All right, welcome to another edition of the Rico and Eddie podcast. My name is Eddie, and you are?
Rico.
Rico Oseravas.
Oseravas, for those that know me.
Yeah, with the podcast that, well, I don't know. I really do like the shitty podcast, which is what Vic calls it.
I think it's just because that's the name.
That is.
It's not because it's shitty. It's just, it's the shitty podcast.
I'm going to start off, one, I'm not at full health because I am tired. We had the American Royal last weekend, and we won. You were there working.
Party of the year?
Yes, we won Party of the Year, and you were security.
Held it down.
You held it down. You were scary. It was you and Big Al Wallace.
Big Al Wallace.
He worked his ass off.
Yeah, we did. And I give praise to cousin staff, man, holding it down at that bar. It gets real busy at that bar section, and to hold it down like that, it was nuts.
Yeah, they dressed up as like milkmaid ladies or
sure
whatever.
Did. Sure did. But
made some money. They had their milks out. You're my cousin.
That's my cousin. I don't know if they did or not.
Hey, she made her money, whatever, dude.
She did. I mean, her and Hillary dominated. Good times. American Royal. It's great to see you guys dominate that section and hold it down.
Dude,
two-time champ.
Yeah, we did the pretzel cutting. We did Stein holding. We did Hammerschlagen. Well, it's non-official Hammerschlagen. It was the nail game, as people call it.
But you guys had great prizes, too, to give away. So,
dude, we gave away like a Blackstone grill, gave away some Chief stuff, gave away
home theater system thing. I mean, there was a bunch of stuff out there. And so Vinny V giving away his comics. I know he hated to do that, but
no, he actually got them back.
Did he?
So he asked the guy, he goes, "Hey, would you rather take $300 or would you rather have the comics?" And the guy's like, "I'll take the comic. I'll take the $300." And I'm like, "Dude, I would take the fucking comics."
I know. Those, they have value over time. I guess you didn't know that.
They were legit.
But hey.
But you know, we will have to talk about some good stuff here going on right now. It's Thursday because again, I was in Springfield, Missouri, and I just drove back 4.5 hours today on Thursday.
Very busy.
And
it's like you just got out of the car. Did you just arrive in Kansas City?
Yeah.
I can see it in your eyes.
I went home, and then I tried to lay down. Couldn't really lay down, and then played one quick game, and then came out here. I was like, fuck, I am tired. Yeah. And then I got to go to Topeka tomorrow. Oof. But I'll come back the same day. But
right.
It's just another.
Just one of them things you got to knock off the board.
Knock
it off.
Fuck this shit. Because then Vince would be here right now. We were going to have Vince as our special guest. We might call him, but I think he might be sleeping. He's acting like a little bitch. He's like, I don't feel well.
Yeah.
Can we do it tomorrow?
He had that little flu bug or snot bug going around. I don't know what it is, but.
What did you call it?
Senior citizen sickness. I think you're the one that started. You said that old man sickness.
Old man called it senior citizen sickness. Dude. Like he does. Did you notice? Again, you looked at him. He looked like your dad.
I had some stuff planned if he was here with us today because I was going to feed into that. So I was like, yes, that could be something I could look straight across. Be like, damn it, you kind of do look like my father.
Yeah, he does like your dad. Shit, we call him Grandpa Vince. Our little leprechaun.
Little leprechaun Vince helping you out.
One thing about Vince is I'll have to talk to him about when he thought that he was going to do over 50 boxing, and he was going to, like, do around and do that stuff.
He was going to actually box?
Yeah, 50, because they have, like, over 50.
Wow.
And he's like, I'm going to work out. I'm going to do it. Motherfucker, he didn't do shit, dude. All he did was eat fucking the 50. Motherfucker.
Good luck with that, Vince.
Yeah. But going into some of this stuff that we'll talk about here. One, hate brought the hate, but I just literally smacked his fucking face in.
You responded well to the hate because, it was one of his best hateful messages of the email systems that he's been doing, and you responded well by dominating on the field.
Yeah, he even brought my wife into it. He was talking shit. He's like, it's great listening to your wife laugh about your sex life.
I thought he was serious when he brought up at the first paragraph. It was like, seriously, because of the shutdown. I thought he was like, okay, no benefits going. Where can we donate food? I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. And then he was like, it was to Vince Vaughn because he looked homeless at the draft. So.
He did look homeless. Yeah, man, I should have brought that up, have that talk through. But yeah, Vince called me, and Vince is like, Eddie, we have to fucking beat his ass. He goes, he got me, but fuck him, man. Fuck him. But yeah,
what you guys did? Did you get the highest points of the week?
It was Giambi.
Dane did it.
No, it wasn't Dane. Oh yeah, Dane did it.
Yeah, the 202.
Right.
Wow.
So I won 183 to 153 with.
Still impressive.
Yeah, I had Jonathan Taylor give me 50. Killed it.
Yeah.
Jared Goff did 50. And then when you're looking at the hate, his team didn't do terrible. He scored over 150 points, which
would beat half the league. Again, more than half.
Yes.
Just your opponent you're playing, you know. You happen to go up against, the juggernaut that you're claiming to be right now. 183 points. But your boy's on a bye. Taylor's on a bye. So you're going to have that bye week that you have to get going, get after that.
I'd rather be in first place and have a bye versus being 5-5.
Right. I agree.
But our commissioner went to 5-4 and one tie in sixth place. Here's the deal. Big Al Wallace barely beats JP.
He did sneak by
a few points. And I think I don't know if I picked Older Dog and you picked JP.
I think I picked JP. It feels like it was eons ago. Like we've done this. It feels like it's been a long time since we've been together right now.
We
did it last Tuesday, so yeah, that's a long ass week, man.
It was a long week, but he won that. Willie just got like butt raped.
Willie, I'm
sorry. You know what we should do? We should call Willie.
And
here's the deal: is that we'll actually ask him, how does it feel to get butt raped by?
That's actually a good idea, cousin.
Yeah.
I like this, like live interaction going on.
Yeah, let's see here.
See if Willie answers. He should answer.
Yeah, he should answer here. We'll have to see here. It's live here. Live on the. Well, he did answer earlier, but
does he know we're doing this?
No. Well, sort of. Not really. I mean, he was asking like, "Hey, where are you going to do it at?" Which, if he does call back here, we will ask him how did it feel to get just destroyed in his butt by ball. He went balls deep. Dane went balls deep into Willie's ass.
Double balls deep. I mean, he got him. He got him good.
Dude, he beat him really bad. And then Willie, here's what Willie does. When you beat him in something, Chiefs are moving to Kansas, and Missouri sucks.
He tries to throw shade
I'm like,
you.
dude, you always, that's always your go-to.
Don't deflect this. Don't deflect your ass beating onto somebody else.
Yes.
Just accept it.
Dude, and Caleb gave him 40 points, so if he would have started Jordan Love at 16.
It's like an up and down with that. We're going to give him shit no matter what, because I guarantee you probably Jordan Love will score more than Caleb Williams this next week, so who knows?
Yeah.
But Dane had an awesome performance.
We have Caden losing to Montez. The Tez. I think I actually picked Tez to win this game.
Could it have been your upset of the week? Maybe, I'm not sure. Pick of the week, I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't bring your.
I didn't. I'm
notebook.
sorry. You know, running on fumes here. It seems like for this one, but you're right. He did slow down the juggernaut that is Paper Champs. Was on a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah,
Tez shut that shit down to go to 5-5. He's right there in the mix along with myself.
Yeah,
like you said, just linger over there in that wild card spot, just trying to get in.
131 to 111. Paper Champs. If we look at who had the most points for him, it was a Drake May. But Josh Allen doing what he does, 41 points, made a bunch of points towards the end there.
Yeah.
So really came back. It's funny. He has 41 points and they only scored 13 points. That shows you what the power of Josh Allen can do. We have on the next one here. We have the worst team in the fucking league. Like, can we just give him the title? 60 points from Joe C. Little Mario.
That is disgusting.
Like,
I mean, I'm sorry that I had to be the one to, like, whoop his ass, but anybody would have whooped his ass given those points he scored.
Everybody would have beat him.
That is probably by far the worst I've ever seen on fantasy football lineups.
147 to 60. His team is terrible, so he's what we call a free buy.
You're just, like, lucky if you play him and you're, like, needing that extra win to get on a winning streak or maybe somebody to jump over another guy that's ahead of you in the division. Not sure, but playing Joe C is guaranteed almost a win.
Guaranteed in there. And I mean, you're losing to Jackson Dart, is what it is.
I mean, I dominated that game. I felt very confident about this game,
You still didn't even start Baker. Baker scored even more.
Baker scored a little bit more, but look at my boy Travion Henderson finally coming through for me, giving me 28 points. That Justin Jefferson trade starting to look a little bit better, man.
I know, and that guy's going to get a lot more because
tonight.
The running back is out, so you're going to be scoring some points there.
Stevenson's out, so he better get at least 20 carries.
Yeah, kind of sucks for me there a little bit. I did call this. Unfortunately, I went with Sick with it to win it on the game. I didn't. Oh, I said that. I think I said Dorsey was going to lose, and you said Thomas is going to win. That's what I'm picking. But I was like, yes.
But Tom is just. I think he's on a roll. I mean, the guy's on a roll.
He scored 102 fucking points. Like, let's get this fucking trip down.
I know, but look, I mean, like you said, he's playing Dorsey. He's only giving him 88. I mean, Tom can get. That's all you need is that little spark, Eddie. Tom ain't quitting.
Four wins in a row. Remember, I did tell you 6.
You said, hey, man, if Tom just keeps winning and doesn't look back, I mean, I don't think Tom can afford another loss. But, but I mean, if he keeps winning, he can back his way into the playoffs.
And we'll go over the standings because I saw something interesting when we looked at the standings. But then the last thing is Brosa actually pulled up some funny good scores, 150 over Joe.
There you go, bro. So,
well, when they both were 2 and they were, I mean, it was the worst bowl, right? When Toilet Bowl was there.
Right.
And I think I did pick your brother. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It didn't really matter.
It didn't.
Both of these Joes suck.
Both the Joes with the Joe C.
All 3 Joes.
Three average Joes?
Average Joes.
Below average
We
Joes.
should put them in their own, like, division.
Joe versus Joe?
No, it should just be
Like
shitty division.
the best Joe of all Joes?
Yeah.
G.I. Joe?
Yeah, we should put some money on that. Maybe we'll put some, like, side bets.
Who's the
with
best
guys.
Joe? I got you.
We should do that. Like, here's the deal. Like, you know how you do, like, your, what do you call it? Your DraftKings?
Yes.
Yeah, we get it.
Do
We
the
should-
little parlays.
Yeah, yeah.
Mix
So,
it up.
Yeah, maybe we'll mix it up, and next week maybe me and you we can find someone, put like $5 on which team does the worst.
Which Joe?
Or which Joe gets the worst. So you have to pick. Your team has to do worse. So every time they score, you're like, no.
I actually like that. It gives more excitement to these Joes. You know?
I know because they have nothing to play for.
That is terrible.
Yeah. So, but if we look at the standings on this, which is pretty interesting, here's why I think it's going to be hard for someone like Thomas to make it. There is 4 people tied for first.
Yeah.
This has not really happened like this in a long time. You
No.
got to understand how rare this is. 7-3, 7-3, 7-3, 7-3, right? And there's 6 teams that make the playoffs, but there's 6-6 and then 5-5. Who is tied? Who has the same amount of wins to get that 6 seeds, and that is El Rico El
Me.
Cerros. And I did say,
It's hovering, man.
I
Hovering.
did say it was between one of you two.
When me and Tank played, and that's when I was 3-5, and he was 3-5. It was like whoever loses this could lose, traction on getting to the playoffs. And as we can see, yes, I've won 2 in a row. Tank has slowly dropped down to the 12th seed.
Yeah, they're at a 1% chance. But if you notice on yours went from, I think it was like 10% up to 28%.
Yes.
And you're 7th place now.
I'm feeling good. Just
Yeah.
get through these bye weeks. We only got about 4 weeks left of the regular season until it really, matters. When, big stuff. But out of these 7-3 teams, there's 4 of them. Who do you think, because not all of them are going to continue the success. I mean, who's going to fall off a little bit? Who's going to get a couple losses there? I don't know.
Well,
It's
you
tough.
already passed Tez. Tez was he's out of the playoff picture right now. Hate is one that I think is able to do it. Now, here's something I'm going to say. Caden does have that ability to fall off.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of wins there. The law of averages starts coming in. Hate has a good team. I mean, he's just losing. He's playing against the worst. He's playing against people who are just scoring better than he is at that time.
And
right?
then he has Dane coming up, which Dane is averaging 170 every week. That is on his board. Dane is just dominating. I don't know how he got his roster like that, but his roster is pretty significant.
He was this time. He actually paid attention. I think again he let his kids draft.
Yeah, the older dog sitting there at 7-3. I think out of the 7-3 teams, he might be the one that would be the lesser, of all of them. I think he's the one. If I had to label 4 7-3 teams, I'd go Dirt Dog, I'd go Ashton Jackson, and then you, and then Dane. Is how I would. That's how I would rate.
And I finally found it. It's on here, on the website. It actually shows you where they did it. So, I want to show you about what he said about me when he went against me because I don't think he did
just
say
a hate mail.
Yeah, did I go over the hate mail? Yeah. So it says, hate so hot you need to hide your wives. This week I would like to start off on a serious note. I think many of us are doing well for ourselves, and I'd like to. I think we ought to do some charity work and give back to the community.
Yes.
So I'd like to start a canned food drive this weekend. I will be dropping off all the food we collect to that homeless guy that came to the draft with Eddie this year. He was such a sweet old man. Eddie, if you could let us know what overpass he sleeps under, that would be great. Now, on to this week's hate. My man Eddie, the voice we can't wait to hear, not hear on the weekly shitty podcast. ChatGPT did the draft well for you this year. Not sure that is legal. We might have to go back to the old sheets at the draft. Love hearing about your wife laughing while having sex with you every time. How long has she been a lesbian? Damn, man, calling you a lesbian, babe. We all know she didn't marry you for your looks and that thing you call a dick. Maybe that is it. It feels like a new side effect of Ozempic.
Oh, man.
Weight gain. Sorry, it's not working out. Must be always hard-looking pregnant. Damn. All you need is a weekend with a lot of meat, just like this coming up, the American Royal. Make sure to hide all your sausage from Willie. On Sunday night, when you get home after a long weekend and you see the hate has fucked up your fantasy team, take time with your wife. I think she would like to do a little scissor action with you. Afterwards, she can rub some baby oil on your belly, as I hear it helps with stretch marks. It's like, damn. God damn, dude.
He went after it.
I know, it made me feel bad about my life.
It did, but then you came back.
But then I just kicked his ass.
You beat him.
And I was like, I thought retired. Look, we beat him so bad, he forgot to even pay people out there.
He stopped the weekly.
The payouts. We're like, dude, I'm sorry. I took your soul.
But you did what was best. You know, after getting that hate mail towards yourself, you came back and won the game at least.
Yes.
Because that would have sucked if you would have got your ass kicked.
And I was still talking a little bit of shit once my boy did it, but after the bad thing was like, hey, I hope your quarterback dies. And then I was like, wait a minute, I shouldn't say that. I was just kidding. But here is the hate mail for today, or for this week. My hate will not give up and will stay resolute. Losing 2 weeks in a row while putting up 150-plus points is rough. I will not let that get me down. You all are playing the haters like it's your Super Bowl every week. I now know what the Chiefs feel like. I am getting your best every week. Sometimes you have bad luck, just like the Raiders when they beat the Chiefs a few years ago. Willie and Eddie taking the Super Bowl victory laps is cute. Congrats, losers. I have the second highest points scored in the league while having the third highest points against. Everyone seems to be playing their best against me. You're all luck win this week with my victory against Balls Deep, who has one of the lowest points against. Easy to win when everyone has a bad day at the office against you. The funny thing is Dane is not even the best fantasy team owner in his own family.
Damn.
Brooke has been dominating the kids' league 2 years in a row and is currently undefeated. I will need to check the logins of your team to see who's really running your team. It was nice to see you in person, or in that penguin suit for the charity event the other weekend as a big back. I could see the stress that was being put on that tux. Your face was so red it was like squeezing you. The max capacity was definitely exceeded. You probably were waddling like a penguin so you didn't rip your pants again. We all know Dane loves being first at things like seeing a brand new baby at hospital or first dibs at free booze at Eddie's. So Sunday night when you see your team shitting the bed, sneak over to Caden's house and see if they have installed toilets. He said you can take the first shit at his house because you won't be in first place in our league anymore. You will wake up Monday morning with the haters' balls on your face.
Damn.
Now, that's messed up because he has, as we know, what Dane does.
Yeah.
If you're sleeping around Dane,
you gotta watch
he
out.
will put his nuts on your face and take a picture.
Fucking tragic if that's ever happened. There's only one picture that exists in this world.
Yeah,
and it happened to Sherrod, unfortunately, and I do have that picture saved. It's in the cloud.
It's in the cloud.
It's never going away.
Oh, man, I saw him do it on some guy on the party bus.
Oh,
and I was like, motherfucker, some guy that we didn't even know. He didn't even know the guy, and he put it on his stranger.
Oh, that's like Death Wish right there.
Yeah, and then I think what he did was he sent the picture to the guy.
God.
It's pretty messed up. But yeah, so Dane, you're fucking sick.
Yeah, Dane.
Hate. Thank you for keep bringing the hate, even though you are starting to fall off.
Yeah.
It is something that's good. Now, we got to look at kind of what's coming up here, man. So, with the, if we look at the box score, because right now, here's the deal, game's going on right now.
Yep. We are at Thursday, so
yeah,
games
we'll just
are
kind of talk through it without it, really talking about the game as much. But
right.
I'm going to actually start this one off here because I am going against Old Dirt Dog 7-3 versus 7-3.
7-3.
Right.
Good matchup.
Second versus third. It has him predicted to go 133, me at 125. I still think it's way closer to that even. He has Patrick Mahomes. Here's the thing I think, though. I'm going to say this. Patrick Mahomes going against Denver defense.
Denver's defense is tough.
It's tough. Yeah, Saquon Barkley going against Detroit.
Detroit's going to... Like, Saquon ain't done shit all year anyways.
Yeah. Buffalo's going against Tampa Bay, right? But I got, like, Jared Goff going against Philly. The one thing with me, though, is that my big boy, Jonathan Taylor, is on a
Is
bye.
off. Yeah,
right.
he's sitting down right now. That's going to maybe hurt you a little bit because that's 30 points that you're not getting.
That's 30 points I'm not getting. Yeah,
because he's averaging 20, 30 points. But, I mean, you still got a solid squad going up against Dirt. Dirt has his boys, Barkley, Cook, and... with the Kelsey, White. I mean, it's a toss-up.
He literally put a lot. He has the Broncos defense. Here's what I don't want. I don't want to load this up yet because Big Al hopefully doesn't listen to this.
Yeah.
He has every time Patrick Mahomes scores, his
gonna
defense
ruin
loses
his
money.
defense.
So I'm not going to say anything. To
Don't
him.
say nothing. Just let it be. Let it be. Like the Beatles.
It's like, dude, are you really that dumb? Yes, you are.
I mean, and he has Kelsey going up against the Broncos defense as well.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So every time they do it, I'm just going to keep.
It really doesn't
Yeah, I want him to
Makes
get
sense.
negative 4 points.
Broncos negative.
Negative. That'd be awesome. Who do you have winning this, though? 'Cause
Me,
he does have a
I'm
team.
looking at it right now, looking at the matchups. I like Jacobs going against the Giants. That's a huge matchup, but I think he's going to carry your team. Rashid Shaheed, maybe he gets it going with his new team in Seattle. I'm looking at it. This is like a coin flip toss-up for me, but I'm going to pick you because I think Eddie Perez will get the dirt dog. You both are on a one-game winning streak. You did get
You
that
picked
loss out of
against
the way.
me so many times.
I
though.
know.
It's crazy.
I know.
You.
And then I'm
Yeah.
looking at it like I just,
I don't know if you want to pick me.
just I do actually. This
Okay,
time
yeah.
looking at it, like I see the numbers on the right: Barkley 15, Cook 18, Metcalf, blah blah blah, all the way down. He has good matchups going. Everybody's at home, but I just think that. You will get it done, and it'll probably be Jared Goff is the one that will get you your success once it starts. You might be down like 20 points, and then Goff gives you 35 or something like that.
I want the Chiefs to win 7-0.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. 21-0, and all running touchdowns.
So it looks good. Like he's relying a lot on his first three: to Cook, Barkley, and Mahomes. That's where he's been getting it done all year. I just don't see Barkley doing much against Detroit, and Cook at Tampa. Maybe Cook gets a touchdown, maybe some screen passes because I think Tampa allows a lot of screen passes, as do they do a lot of screen passes. So
Yeah, my game there's, I never pick what it is, but I always root for me to win. But I will say, like, it's going to be, I'm either going to win or lose. The Chiefs versus Raider game is what's going to either make me win or lose.
Yeah.
And just fundamentally, that's just what it's going to be. Right.
But I'm going you, cuz. I'm going
appreciate
you.
it.
I'm going you. Dirt Dog, don't be mad, but I just think Eddie's got you this week.
Now
7-3, 7-3. Somebody's got to lose.
We have the commissioner's hate of the week. We have balls deep versus hate. I love when the waiters come up. I'm like balls deep.
and hate.
We have him going with Caleb Williams
Good
instead of
matchup.
Jordan Love.
Good matchup.
But he's going against Minnesota, who's been doing shitty.
Yes.
Gibbs, Devon. You have Jackson Smith.
Jigba, Ibuka,
Yeah, he's been.
Bowers. Like, look at his lineup.
The lineup's going
It's
well.
fucking sick, right?
But look at Hate's lineup too. He's
Haight has
scoring
got a
bunch, too.
great lineup as well.
Yeah,
Them two going against anybody else in the league are going to be favored big time, but now that they're going against each other, and this is the week that they're both projected to score over 160,
yeah,
it's
Here's-
crazy.
Here's what I'm going with, though. This is my upset pick of the week. I am actually going to pick Hate.
You're going to go
Now,
with Haight?
the reason why, and I'm going to go with this. Caleb Williams, if we look at Caleb Williams, the way that he wins this game is what Caleb Williams can do.
Yeah.
The problem, if we look at Caleb Williams' stats here, if we look at his game log, actually, I have to look at it from the fantasy side, right here. All right, he got like 30, 26. He has a 15 in there, a 30, right? He did have that 61. If Dak Prescott's going against the Raiders,
It should
okay,
60
Dude.
point game should be on paper should be.
if he gives him in the high 50s, I can see him barely squeaking by.
So you're thinking
If
Haight
Caleb,
wins.
if Minnesota can hold Caleb, right, get Caleb to like 24 points,
Yeah.
that 25-point swing I think is going to help bring him down.
And
And I
it's
do
in-
think Christian McCaffrey going against the Cardinals. You have Cleveland going against the Baltimore Ravens, right? You
Yeah.
have he's relying on the
London.
Arizona San Francisco game, right?
Right.
But I do think like that's going to be something there that he could actually win on.
I mean, just looking at it, great matchup. It's hard to pick this game. I'm going to go opposite. I think Dane has just great matchups going with Gibbs, Achane, and his two receivers are just sick. And I think Bowers will finally give him another 12-plus point game because he did let him down last week, but they scored 202 points with Bowers giving them 3. So
Bowers will come back.
on paper, and if you just look at it, anybody can say, hey, who do you think's got a squad that's going to dominate? Everybody's going to look at Dane because, but it's one of these tough games again. It's like you and Al, 7-3, 5-4. I just don't think Vic has the firepower, honestly. I just think Dane has too many weapons right now to lose this. Even if one of his players has a bad game, he can still put up 170s.
And if he goes to 5-5 and you go up, you actually would pass him, and that puts you.
That's
in
why.
sixth place.
That's one of the. That's not the reason. I'm thinking logically here, but seriously, I'm
You're-
not picking
you're putting-
Dane because I want Vic to lose.
Yeah.
I just think Dane will beat him.
You're just putting it out there in the world just to kind of.
Yes, I'm manifesting this shit.
Yeah. Next up, we have Tez, who, here's the deal. He's playing the Chiefs this week, right? Because he is a
Denver Bronco.
He is a Bronco. He does work for a meat packing company.
He likes to sell and pack that meat.
He loves to pack that meat, right?
But, how good is the meat?
No, it's good.
Could be expired by the time he gets done with this. Maybe Salty Crew gets it done.
Maybe
need to put a little salt on that meat.
Salty Crew is predicted to actually beat him on there. Right now we're watching it. And actually, you know what? I'm watching this with first quarter in. The Jets, he has Breece Hall. And Breece Hall has 1 point so far in the first quarter. I think the Patriots do have a good defense. They are going to stop him. But I'm literally, here's the thing. JP is the best of the worst teams.
The best of the worst. He's better than the three Joes, obviously.
Yes, he's better than them.
Yes, and then Dorsey. I think he's better than Dorsey.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's better than them. I think Thomas made another trade, right?
Yeah, Thomas did make
another fucking trade. But I do think, in this particular scenario, I think JP gets it done.
I'm also going with
Justin Herbert versus Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert going against Jacksonville is a lot better, I think, than Buffalo going against Tampa Bay.
Yep.
And then, his receivers is what's been keeping
Puka.
JP in there, right? CeeDee Lamb, Devonta Smith. Puka has been up and down a little bit, but he's still scoring 20 points on average.
That's what is riding Tez. Tez is riding high. That's why he's 5-5, because it's just Josh Allen and Puka Nacua. I honestly, this week, I don't want to celebrate anything Tez does. I want Tez to lose this week. I want his Broncos to lose this week.
So you should probably pick him then.
I'm not picking Tez. I'm picking Salty Crew. We're gonna eat some cheesy potatoes with some steak, and ain't gonna be that bullshit meat that Tez sells at those McDonald's in Brooklyn. It's gonna be some fucking good grass-fed Japanese fucking meat.
Some Kobe.
Some Kobe, some Wagyu. Who knows? But Salty Crew's going to get it done, even though he is lingering there. If he wins, he goes to 4-6. I don't know what the ties do, but I can't. I'm also at 5-5 with Tez, so that's why I'm kind of leaning towards Tez. This is the week I hate Tez. Everything
so who
he
are
does.
You picking, then?
I'm picking JP. He's gonna rain the salt upon him. Tez is gonna lose. He had a little 1-game win streak, but Tez goes to 5-6. JP gets that 4-6 and won with that tie.
Now, we did see JP in was that his wife who took a picture of him in his robe?
Then JP, yes.
Okay, because I saw a leg there. And
there was a leg. There was a leg. It was like a knee like that.
Yeah, we zoomed in. There was no there was no hair.
No.
I just didn't know if it was another dude or whatever. Because
pretty sure it was his wife.
Okay.
Could have been in his. I don't know. I'm 100% sure. Maybe 99.9.
99%, dude.
You never know.
Yeah, never know.
But I would. Yeah, it was his wife. But yes, definitely Paul getting the win. Salty Crew. Tez, you suck. Fuck the Broncos.
Oh, side note. When I was in Springfield, Illinois, where what president was there? Who's from Springfield, Illinois? From Presidente.
Jeez, like presidents of the United States.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
You don't know what presidents from Illinois?
Oh, I thought you meant Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield, Illinois.
You're talking about Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, Abe Lincoln.
Okay.
That's where I was at. I wasn't in Springfield, Missouri.
In Illinois.
Yeah, I was fucking far.
Okay.
So. Well, you thought I was in Missouri too?
Even your wife thought you were in Missouri.
Well, here's the deal. She can see me on Live 360. The fuck?
She ain't worried about you in the Live 360.
She has no. Yeah, so I saw Abraham Lincoln flying a drone.
Like, what? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you. Like
what do you mean?
A dude that literally looked like Abraham Lincoln.
Like
the same height.
Same mole.
Everything, dude. Like, it literally was Abraham
Really?
Lincoln flying a fucking drone. And I guess the guy who actually plays him, does it, is the best in the world for playing Abraham Lincoln.
Best Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, dude, he looked just like him. And I stayed in a house. I stayed in a little mansion for $100 a night. It was a national landmark.
Doing there?
National landmark, but I was on Booking.com. I was like, fuck, it's right next to it. But it was haunted. I had to call Gloria, and those old photos where you have the two old people that are in those photos that are curvature, and so when you walk around, it looks like they're watching
looks like
you.
They're looking at you, kind of like the Jesus photo in my parents' house.
Yeah, but that thing is looking at you.
He's always looking.
Yeah, that's fucking Jose. Oh man! So I'll have to tell an interesting story about a Jesus thing. Gloria knows this one. So me and Gloria were at church, and I look up, and the Jesus, it looked like he was smiling almost. Well, we were at a funeral. I didn't want to say it.
It's church.
We were at a funeral. We were at a funeral. And I looked at the Jesus, and on the back it was like reflective Jesus.
Really?
Like it had like it turned different colors. Type of
like behind it.
Yeah.
Right.
But it looked like Bato Loco Jesus.
No.
And I go, oh my God, look, it looked like Bato Loco Jesus.
Freaking.
And her aunt, and then they say they all start like laughing. I felt bad.
Did have a hairnet and Dickies on her.
Yeah. He goes, what's up, Bato?
Hey, Bato, hey.
My name is Jesus.
You better be behaving, cuz. I watch you all the time.
He's like, next time, don't use the sock.
Oh, I love it.
So, like, that is interesting. So, like, to be serious now, if you do masturbate, is God really watching you masturbate?
Probably. And the government, probably. NSA, they all look. They all watch. They all watch.
Okay.
They do. I mean, they have the option to watch. Not saying they watch, but they can see you.
Option to watch.
They can see you.
Okay, it's kind of like maybe they make see through me.
They could.
God could be looking through me. You know, like you look at something,
right?
Look out there, but everything's blurry.
Right. But I mean, like, if you're thinking about masturbation or sex before marriage, maybe masturbation's better than that. If in Jesus' eyes, not sure. You know.
Maybe.
You know.
Oh, look, Trayvon Henderson got you touchdown.
Shut up. See, that's what I want. I hope Willie answered the damn phone. My boy's gonna dominate. That Justin Jefferson trade's looking real good. Willis Reed.
So we have the next one is Sick With It versus Caden.
Oh man, this is a good one.
Now Caden is going to have Drake May, who's going on right now,
and Tom's going to have Sam Darnold starting instead of Brissett because he just traded for him.
And this is where I think Thomas might have made a mistake. Who is he starting on his defense?
God, he's starting the Patriots.
And if you start the Patriots, anytime Drake May scores, it's going to be worse for you.
That is true. That is true. So
I'm just saying, like, I'm going to tell you, I believe in that. There's a difference. Think about people are like, oh, that's only 1 or 2 points. There's been a tie.
Right.
You got to understand, sometimes there's that 1 or 2 points adds up, right?
There's a lot of close games in that. You're right. I mean, Drake May can throw for 300, and they could take Patriots points total to negative.
Yeah. Thomas has who did he trade for this? I mean, he
traded a Zach Charbonnet to Tankhead, and Tankhead gave him Sam Darnold in exchange. So Tom's going to start Sam Darnold over Jacoby Brissett, which isn't really an improvement. I mean, it is as far as like MVP, like player-wise, but in fantasy-wise, point totals, I mean, Brissett's been slinging it.
Yeah.
That's why they already are giving away
Harrison
with
is out, though. That's
Harrison's out. That does suck, and I don't know what happened to him, but appendix, something happened to him. He had to get surgery or something.
Really?
So, yep.
Why are you fucking making me feel like that,
I'm sorry,
dude?
man. That's just the news going around. But he did have appendicitis or something like that, so that's why I picked up his backup. I think it's Michael Watson. I'm not sure. I have to go look at that. But
God damn it!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That's what happens.
You had to pick it. Yeah, I get it.
That's what happens.
But yeah, you have Drake May, Jamar Chase, Rome, Colston, Pickens, the Cowboys, going against A.J. Brown, Nico, Laporta.
Look at Paper Champ starting Brashad Smith for the Chiefs against Denver. Wow, that is risky as you can be.
Well, because he had Pacheco and he's down, and he had Hubbard for Carolina.
When you put in Bill Krosky Merritt, the guy from Washington, at least give yourself a chance. That guy's going to get some carries. I mean, way more than Brashad Smith. But hey, we don't know.
Do you think
I'm 5-5? I don't know.
But do you think Caden is maybe? Do you think Thomas might be paying off these guys because they know they're doing this? So he can try to make playoffs.
Tom's going to go on if Tom wins this, he will be like the Baltimore Ravens. He will be 5-6. That guy was what? 0-6? I can't even remember.
0-6.
1-6? I don't know what the hell Tom was, but he was the last.
Yeah, he was.
But he never
0-6.
gave up. He never gave up. The guy's still trading, making moves, and fuck, man, he'll be on a 5-game winning streak right there, just lingering like me.
Yep.
Oh God, I don't want to think about it.
Well, you want Drake May to be slanging this rock if you want that to happen.
I do.
Who are you going with in this game?
In this game, Tom's going to get on a 5-game win streak. Tom's going to be 5-6 after this is all said and done. Caden. His balloon is starting to deflate a little bit. He had a big high of 6-game win streak. Now he's going to go to a 2-game losing streak after this week.
Shit. I really believe that I'm going to have to say that Drake May gets it done for him. I'm going to go with this actually being a low-scoring game. I think that they're going to be this score. When I say low-scoring game, like Thomason. Nope. It says they're predicting 130, 140.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be over 120. 115.
It's going to be like the 120, like 120 to 115 type matchup.
110, 120 each one, and they're going to have it there. So, but Man, I do think Caden's going to get it done today.
You got Caden? All right.
Caden
You got Paper Champs getting the win, getting back in the winning road. That would improve him to 7-4.
Yeah.
Which would help him out tremendously, given that these lingerers were there. You got to think about it. People behind you, 7-3 guys,
and
we're
now,
lingering.
Yeah. I really don't even want to go over this matchup. I love Kulo, Rosa versus.
You got to give them love, man. They're in the league.
These
At least got to talk about them.
Yeah, they're playing the worst teams. Like, the worst teams are playing each other. It's so sad.
It's like one of those Cleveland versus Tennessee Titans type matchup.
Yeah, their total points is going to be the 124 with Joe C's 109. Here's the deal. Brosov's going to win because Joe C is the worst team.
The word, like we just said, that's like another bye week. So congratulations, Brosov. You're going to have your first winning streak this year. You're going to improve to 3-8 if we can agree.
Yeah.
Both, I think we can agree. Not much to talk about with Joe C's lineup. Not really something that sticks out. Maybe he should put in Bucky Irving. I thought Bucky Irving was going to start, but maybe not. I might be getting some foul information there. But if he did, that would give him a little bit of hope. But, yeah, I think Brosov's got this one.
I think he does, too. And I think he goes in that and gets that winning streak like you talked about.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a winning streak?
No.
Or is it back-to-back, right?
2 is, back. You've won 2 in a row. Now 3 is a winning streak. Yep.
Yeah,
That
because
was in the famous Major League movie.
Yeah.
I loved it.
last thing is Dorsey, which on the line was pretty interesting about Dorsey going to actually become Santa Claus. Dorsey Electric Sleigh.
Dorsey Electric Sleigh.
What Dorsey does, what he does as his
Sleigh
Santa
all
Claus,
day.
he slays. What he does is he comes to your house. He what did he say? Oh my God, I have to read
You're
this.
talking
shit.
about that message.
Everybody, so
Show up in an electric sleigh, mow your lawn, bang your wife, and ignore all your electrical issues.
exactly. Again, let's say it again. This is what Santa smoke is. This is show up in a Dorsey electric sleigh, mow your lawn, bang your wife, and ignore all of your electrical issues.
It's basically
That is literally him.
getting paid not to do the job, but getting the job done, it seems like.
I know, man. I'm still trying to get the electrical outlet in my fucking garage. Dude, it's ridiculous.
I love it. Can never go wrong there.
Yeah, he's
Always entertainment.
yeah. We'd ask him to be on the podcast, but he
We'd
can't
have
go
to go
more
to the
than
woods. You have to use your Starlink to get out there.
yeah. The good thing is it's portable, but I don't want to go out there. Every time
Bobcats and shit.
I've never seen him when he has his kid in his picture.
Yeah.
The kid actually happy.
You are. I mean,
Other than
you're
when
out-
it shoots something, it's
like,
sitting
you're
there.
shooting it. You're happy once you see that. Once you got your victim there, and you're showing how many. Bucks 8 point, 6 point. I think his son got an 8 point. I don't know. I'm not a hunter, unless I have to be.
I would think that you would care more about, like, I don't know, the weight of the deer, of what you can eat, but no, they care about all the horns.
Just the horns.
And those things fall off.
They do, but I guess the more like there's the Shoal Creek Destroyer. You see that one? He's back. I thought he died 2 years ago. I swear, Shoal Creek Destroyer was a huge fucking buck. This motherfucker's like a moose. He's so fucking huge. And Dane spotted him again, like fucking 4 nights ago.
Did you take a picture?
Destroyer. Yes, he did. It's in our chat deal. Actually,
Shoal Creek Destroyer.
and I thought he got hit by a car. But no.
Which reminds me, so one of the guys, remember we had that nail game that we had, little hammer slogging looking thing?
Yes.
My friend who built that, right, the big dude, he was building
Ben.
it.
Bo,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was driving home that night, and he hit a fucking deer, and it exploded his car.
Jesus.
And so he actually got stuck in, like, Des Moines. He had to rent a car the next morning, and a guy who
Damn.
was following him saw him hit the deer, and my manager who was following, or who's going down later, saw all 3 deer that were getting hit.
Jesus.
He's like, I saw blood everywhere.
Good Lord.
Because it was around 2 to 4 in the morning.
Right. It was
And
very, like,
it
prime
was like,
time
it
for
started to be like 45 to 55 degrees, which
Right.
is perfect for deer to kind of
Right.
start
They're
getting
just,
out.
oh, man. Damn.
Those things,
Long
everybody in my family has, I think, hit a deer that drives so far, except for my Juliana. I think Gloria hit a deer, I hit a deer.
way. Haley?
No, Haley didn't hit a deer. Brianna hit a deer. It's like, damn, man.
That's a
I
lot
thought
of deer.
if Thomas would actually fucking, or
Yeah.
Smoke did his job right,
You guys fucking get
we
these
would have
damn
less
deers
fucking
taken
deer.
care of.
Yeah. it's
There's
fucking
mouse
stupid.
traps for mouse. Why can't we get these fucking deers taken care of? You know what I mean? Run them fucking across the road, shoot them.
That is interesting. Like, because they want you to get rid of deer, why can't they just let up a bunch of traps and catch them? And just,
I don't know. Nobody's invented one, I guess. No deer trap.
But you can't like throw.
There's rules and shit.
Yeah, there's rules.
Like you have to, you can only shoot them from November to December. You can use a fucking Sacagawea bow and arrow anytime you want, I guess. But I have no fucking clue.
Good glorious over your lashes.
my wall is not full of a fucking moose or whatever we're looking at, you know.
Yeah, as remember earlier on, the thing over there is not a buffalo.
Right.
It is a bison.
The
Remember?
Bison? Oh, yeah, when Willie was here.
Yeah, he just didn't know that
fucking
shit.
buffalo.
Yeah. But yeah, so the next, so that's going to be going on with Dorsey here with Mr. Tankhead, Jalen Hurts versus Davis Mills. If you have to say Davis Mills is your quarterback, you're not going to win.
That's tough. That is a tough lineup. He has Flacco. I think I would put Flacco in over Davis Mills, honestly. But,
I would
you
too.
know, it's not my team, and he's going against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is shown to be vulnerable, especially when they're playing the Bengals or division opponents. They put up high points.
And why does he have the Vikings defense? Because he did that one time.
The one time he beat me by 2 points. Because don't remind me. Don't even fucking talk about that shit. Because that could keep me out of the fucking playoffs if we look at this shit.
But yeah, so I'm going to go with Tankhead getting his win here.
I also will go with Tankhead. He's got a better lineup moving forward. I think he will get it done against the Dorsey slightly Santa Sleigh smoke.
He has a decent starting lineup.
Yeah.
They just don't score at the same time.
No, it's like one guy's going to dominate. They're not all in, togetherness. They're not all cohesive.
They're not
All
cohesive.
just out there. Like you said, Tracy might give them 30 points this week, but everybody else will give them 2 or 4.
Think about this. You say in your team, I have Jalen Hurts, Bijan Robinson, Zay Flowers, George Kittle,
That's
and like the Eagles defense. Just starting with that, you're like, man, you're probably doing pretty well. And you're like, no, you're fucking terrible.
Compared to everybody else. And it's like, yeah, he's just not hitting at the right time.
Not hitting at the right
Shooting
time.
blanks.
This is actually one of the most competitive years in a long time.
It is. There's not somebody that's like 9-1 or whatever, just totally
last year
running
there was
away.
every year they'd have like somebody who was like 9-1,
Yep.
Maybe 2 losses, and everyone else has just a whole bunch of games. And you always had that number 1 seed. They were the number 1 seed.
You're right. We honestly don't know who's going to be the 1 seed or the 2 seed because all you 7-3, there's 4 of you guys fighting for that shit right now.
Now, I did think about something here. When we look at the history of the league, if we look at the history of this, I want to see. Okay, so last year, JP or 2023, JP was 12-2.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
Two teams were 11-3.
Damn.
Okay, so there was like the top teams, but then everyone else was just kind of beating it up there
Right.
in 2023. If we looked at 2022, right, and we look at these standings here,
Is there somebody that was dominant?
there was 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, and then it was like everyone else.
Yeah.
This year, I'm telling you, like, I don't think we're going to have people having. Well, we already know they're not going to have 12 because everyone already has 3 wins.
Everybody's already got the 3 losses right now, so your best is 11-3, right?
Yeah, and if we look here, the winning number we've been saying is 8 wins. 8-6 was what got you into the playoffs.
Yep.
Last year,
And that what you got last year was 8-6.
Last year was 8-6, got you in the playoffs. If we look back to 2021, though, let's look at the playoffs here. 8-6. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't think, the magic number is 8. You have to get to 8 wins to make the playoffs.
That's what will get you in, and that's why you're a little
Except
nervous
for one
with
year,
Thomas here.
Except for 1 year where in 20, which is a weird year here, in one of the years, 2019, 7-6 got you in.
7-6? Oh, because we didn't. There was.
Because
Was
there
that
13
2019?
weeks. Those 13. Yeah, it was only 13.
Because I don't think they expanded the league to 18
Correct.
weeks. Okay.
Correct.
So,
yeah.
okay,
So,
makes
but
sense.
the number you have to get this year is
Yeah.
8.
And that's like a solid number.
That
to
is
get
a
you
solid
in.
number
You
to
just
get
shoot
in.
for 8.
Remember, like in college basketball,
So
the
Thomas,
senior
you
was
cannot
20.
lose another game.
No, you can't. I don't think if he gets 7
No,
losses, he's
yeah,
not getting it.
Yeah. All right. I like that.
8 wins is key.
I like that.
That's why if you look at the percentages, those are closer is actually getting it. So we'll have to kind of see how that actually plays out. But all you have to do is just get in the league.
Damn.
Get in the playoffs.
All
So-
right. That's
but
gonna be
yeah, man.
excited.
Well, the bad thing was Vince is probably either sleeping or masturbating.
One of the probably both.
Yeah. Let's actually, you know what? Let's try to
Sleepwalking
give him,
masturbator.
We'll see if we can get him on the last part of this.
You're gonna try to
and
get him on?
we'll try to see if we can just call his ass up because we did call Willie. He didn't answer.
No. Giambi.
Vince is he's old. He does go to bed earlier.
He's an old guy.
He does go to bed earlier.
He was born in the 50s, right?
I think 52. 52.
Like 1960. Oh, he's definitely NyQuilling.
Oh, he's NyQuilling. Because he's like, he wanted to do this tomorrow. I'm like, bitch, you ain't even going to be able to wake up.
It's like,
Well, we tried.
We tried for you, Vinny.
We tried. But yeah, well, it's been a good episode. Any
Great.
other... oh, wait. Who was your pick of the week?
My pick of the week was...
I don't think you did one.
I don't think I did one either, but looking back on the scoreboard, I am going Salty Crew over Tez as my pick
Salty Crew. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just
I like it.
You know, it's Bronco weekend. Fuck Tez.
Fucking Broncos. Dude. Fuck the Broncos, dude. Fuck the Broncos.
Big week. Big weekend, cuz.
Big weekend. Well, thank you for coming out here. We're going to give people about like 10 more minutes of their life back.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
They are welcome.
Yeah, we are welcome here. We do need to get, I would like to have somebody's WAG to come on. Gloria's done it twice. I need to find some of the other ladies to come on.
Do you know if they're
Who do you
willing,
think? Who do you think we can get a hold
out of all
here?
of them? I don't know. Maybe Linda and Bridget at the same time. I think they would do it, but I'm not sure, Eddie. That's a good question.
All right, well,
we'd have to talk to the husbands and see, you know.
I know they have to get their permission.
Right, and then we always are available.
Yeah, we're always available.
So that has nothing to do with us.
Maybe they're just scared because how good we look.
But there could be. There could be temptations.
Oh, you know who listens to this podcast? Your mom.
I know my mom does. I thought that was a joke. Like, your mom listens to the podcast.
No, she
Your
does.
mom goes to college. But I know she does. I always tell her what's up. Tell her, not just for our views, but I'm just saying, hey, listen to it. Tell me what you think. We like feedback, but we really don't give a shit.
We don't care about your feedback.
We don't care. We're just here to share our thoughts. And, you know, even Eddie's fucking exhausted. You see his eyeballs right now.
I know.
You
I
guys
got to
can
eat
see
something
it.
and go to bed.
Motherfucker can't even open his eyes right now.
I think Gloria said that she was going to give me a belly rub with that baby oil.
Ooh, nice.
Hey, fucking Vic said she should do it.
Helps out.
Hey, guess what happened? Henderson gave you no touchdown.
Shut your fucking mouth. I'm telling you, boys, Justin Jefferson trade's looking good.
Oh,
Talk shit now, brothers.
Oh, well. All right. Well, good job. And, man, fuck, I drank Bama the big league, so.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, I'll hit you up. Thanks. You have anything other parting shots?
No, just have a good week, you fuckers, and have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, see you later, big back bitches.
Bitches.